This is Staccato from the Second Street Dreams Audio Network. I'm Judeland Gibson. This week, I have a note dotting the classical music landscape for the world's first ever mariachi opera. Cruzar la cara de la luna, or Crossing the Face of the Moon. It is the world's first ever mariachi opera, composed by Jose Pepe Martinez and Leonard Foglia.
About a man who immigrated from Mexico to Texas to secure resources to send back to his family in Mexico. He winds up becoming separated from his family in Mexico and winds up eventually with a new family in America. And he's coming to the end of his life and revisiting just many of the moments from the past, from his family roots that were left in Mexico, along with his American family.
The Austin Opera is performing it next month, which is another first, according to Annie Burridge, General Director and CEO of Austin Opera.
It will be sung in Spanish. It's part of our Butler Fund for Spanish Programming Initiative. So we're really excited to offer, I believe this is the first thing we've ever done in the Long Center in Spanish. And it will be the first of many.
The Butler Fund for Spanish Programming isn't the only collaboration here. This production of Cruzar la cara de la luna comes with a new orchestration by David Hanlon, commissioned by the Austin Opera, the Minnesota Opera, and the Houston Grand Opera. You're listening to music from the Houston production. And it also marks the continuing cultural collaboration between Austin Opera and the National Opera Company of Mexico.
The Bellas Artes, which is the National Opera of Mexico. We were just down there auditioning several of their singers, and we've got a lot of company debuts, incredible array of Mexican-American artists. Our own Claudia Chapa, who's our curator for Hispanic and Latinx programming, she will be in the opera. And then we have lots of company debuts with Daniel Nayola, Cassandra Zoe Velasco, Efren Solis. It will be a wonderful introduction for these artists.
In addition, the Austin Opera Orchestra will be joined by the mariachi musicians of Trio Chapultepec from San Antonio. And the mariachi musicians from Austin Soundwaves will entertain patrons in the lobby of the Long Center. Cruzar la cara de la luna opens February 1st. Find the links on the Staccato page on secondstreetdreams.com. That's Staccato. I'm Judeland Gibson on the Second Street Dreams Audio Network.